Thank you so much for joining me here at A Lightworker's Journey and for tuning in to my 2016 yearly intuitive tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius. I have to take a moment to give you a special thanks for all of your comments, likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly overwhelmed and grateful at the response I have received thus far. Now for your reading for 2016, instead of doing the Celtic cross spread, I actually wanted to do something a little bit different. What I did was I drew a card which represents the overall energies of the year, and I then drew an additional card to represent the energies that will be crossing that. And this basically means the energies that will be helping and or hindering the overall energy for the year that you will be experiencing. For each month, I reshuffled the deck for each month, and I drew a single card representing the overall energies, and then I drew two additional cards to represent the energies that can possibly be modifying that energy. And this is indicating what energies can either come into play or what energies aside from your overall energy that you may possibly experience for that particular month. So, for your reading for 2016, my dear Aquarians, in the position of your overall energy, you drew the High Priestess in reverse. And this is indicating that this year will be a time of action for you. And this is also very reflective in your overall spread as well. This year will definitely be a time of action for you. There could be some outmoded ways of behavior this year. This is the end of a period of isolation for you as well. Or you could have possibly been feeling in the year of 2015 a sense of isolation, or you may have just wanted to kind of be to yourself. You could possibly, you may possibly know what you want, but deep down you are ignoring your inner calling. This card could also indicate a lack of spirituality as well. Now, in the position of what is crossing this energy is the Four of Cups, and this is indicating that you are reevaluating things this year. You're starting to see things as they are. There could be possible changes of perspectives for you and new possibilities as well. Now, for the month of January 2016, you drew the Three of Pentacles as your overall energy, indicating that this month you may see some recognitions, some successes through ability, teamwork, and hardcore efforts. This is the spirit of cooperation, effort, and inspiration at work. Now, this is modified by the Two of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups, indicating new beginnings in a romantic partnership or a friendship. This is about finding a balance along with much joy and sharing this month. For the month of February 2016, you drew the Four of Pentacles in reverse, indicating that there could be some delays that you experience in February. You could be holding on to things, people, money, or situations far more than you should for your own well-being and peace of mind. It's time to relax and remember that you cannot control what others do. Try to focus on your choices this month that you make. You do have the Queen of Pentacles and the World in reverse, modifying this energy, indicating that you are almost at that finish line. A cycle in your life is coming close to a completion. Now, you do have a Court card, which is that Queen of Pentacles. And this could actually be, this could be a dark-haired woman with dark eyes that is playing some sort of a role in your life at this time. She would be an earth sign female, which is a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. And this does not have to be her actual sign. She could just embody the qualities of an earth sign. Um, if this is not her actual sign or sun sign, then this could also be her moon or her rising sign. But this young lady a will play a role in your life for the month of February. So definitely watch out for that. These cards could also refer to you spending more time, money, and energy at home, making it more comfortable for you. You are getting a lot accomplished this month. As I was shuffling for the month of February, an additional card flew out, which was the Six of Swords in reverse. And this is indicating some sort of a stalemate or a struggle this month. This could also indicate a procrastination or a refusal to face a problem. In the month of March, your overall energy is the Six of Cups in reverse, and this is feeling nostalgic. This is feeling very nostalgic this month and having attachments to the past. You are looking back at how things used to be in your life. This is modified by the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, indicating that you are questioning and pondering something this month. Now, with this combination of cards, you could be possibly thinking, maybe I should stand up for myself, or why is this person so obnoxious? This is the energies that these cards are indicating together. Definitely try not to hesitate to make where you stand clear to people. That seems to be something that you could possibly have to do this month. Keep in mind that a positive change is coming for you. This is about being independent and thinking for yourself. For the month of April of 2016, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse in the position of your overall energies, indicating that there could be some lost opportunities this month. There could be possible dishonesty or a lack of ambition and direction. This card is indicating that for the month of April, to try to definitely keep a clear mind, no matter what could be going on at the time. If there is an opportunity that has passed you by, that just means that there is something better waiting in the wings for you. So if you keep that in mind, then you should be fine this month. Now, this is modified by the Temperance card and the Judgment card, indicating a possible startup of a close friendship of some sorts. This is a new level, a sudden shift in a relationship or a friendship that you have to look forward to this month. As I was shuffling, there was an additional card that flew out, which was the Page of Cups in reverse, indicating that there could be a possible seduction taking place this month as well. For the month of May of 2016, you drew the Seven of Pentacles, and this is an advancement, some sort of an advancement taking place for you. So you may have taken my advice in regards to that lost opportunity from the previous month and taken into account that if an opportunity does, I'm sorry, if an opportunity does just so happen to pass us by, that it could very well indicate that there is something much, much more better on the horizon for us. This is some sort of an advancement. Um, the month of May is showing a success for you, a perseverance, a change of direction as well. There will be a lot of hard work. There will be money and growth for you, as these are the things for the month of May 2016. Now, this is modified by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Seven of Cups, indicating you will be making some choices this month. There are a lot of changes going on around you at this time. For the month of for the month of June of 2016, you have the Tower in reverse, and this is a time of change and transformation for you. This is modified by the Three of Pentacles and the Chariot, indicating a need to stay in constant motion no matter what is taking place. And also, there may be a need to ask others to help you with your workload this month. For the month of July of 2016, you drew the Eight of Wands in reverse, and this could be a feeling of stagnation. You could feel as though things are getting out of control, or there could be some undertones of poor judgment this month. Let's look at the modifying cards to give us more clarity on this. And those cards are the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. There's something going on related to the home front. Could be something dealing with security or money matters involving your home front for this month of July. This is issues related to clinging on to something related to your home front. This could be clinging on to something that makes you feel secure. Actually, the key here is to realize that being anxious and grasping does not bring security. This is actually the card that I like to call, if you love something, you should set it free. There could also be a dark-haired woman that could play an important role in your life this month. This could be the same woman as February's reading. And this woman she would have dark hair, dark eyes. She would have, she would be an earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Or she could have earthy energies to her. Now, if you notice that there is something going on in the month of February that is actually resurfacing for you in the month of July. It looks as though whatever was going on for you in February is resurfacing again, or there is more of an emphasis on it for you for this month. Because there is the same woman that has showed up again, and there were the same themes of home and money, something dealing with that. So definitely look out for that. And actually, please leave me a comment and let me know how this all plays out for you. Now, as I was shuffling, there was an additional card that flew out, which was the Nine of Swords, and this is my anxiety card. This is the card about losing sleep at night, possible anxieties, despair, regrets, mental anguish. So that is actually an undertone that will be going on for you for the month of July. But definitely, there's definitely something going on with this Queen of Pentacles that has come up again, but this time she's in the reverse position. And something dealing with the home and security and money. So, so let me know how that all plays out for you. Now, for the month of August of 2016, you drew the Five of Swords in reverse as your overall energies. And this is a sense of winning the battle but losing the war. There could be some energies of a loss or a defeat. Now, this is modified by the Hermit in reverse as well as the Ace of Wands in reverse, indicating that for the month of August, you could be too focused on finding the truth about something when you might just be better off letting it go and moving forward. Try to keep your focus right now on what's most important for you at this time, as distractions could possibly make you ineffective in your work or career life. For the month of September of 2016, you have the Five of Wands in reverse, and this could be some possible competition, agitations, or annoyances. Watch out for trickery. Watch out for any type of trickery or indecisiveness this month. This is modified by the Six of Wands and the Judgment in reverse, indicating that despite the challenges, I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied a lot for some reason today. This is indicating that despite the challenges that you have been facing, you will overcome them and actually come out on top. Things are changing for the best for you. Be careful at this time to not jump to conclusions as well as judgments and decisions that are made hastily. Try to slow down and give things more thought before making a final decision for the month of September. Now, for October of 2016, you drew the Nine of Swords, and this is that same anxiety card coming back, which was the additional card that flew out for the month of July. And the same anxiety card is coming back for October. And this is basically you could be losing sleep at night, staying up at night, worrying about something that you could be fearing or regretting. This is mental anguish. Now, this card is reminding you that problems from our surroundings often can be avoided by just moving outside of their reach. And sometimes all we need to do to elevate our situation is to keep calm and keep a sharp mind. Now, to take a look at the cards that is modifying this to give us more depth to what's going on for this month, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse and the High Priestess. This is a need to focus and not scatter your energies. There is a necessity this month to develop a plan before taking further action. And you also may need to take a review of the past actions that you have made. Lay the foundations for your future by listening and taking heed of your intuition and gut feelings. These cards are strongly urging you to listen to your inner voice at this time. Now, there was an additional card for this month as well that flew out, which was the World in reverse, indicating a possible stagnation or delay or some impatience. There could also be a lack of fruition due to recklessness as well. So definitely be aware of that. For the month of November of 2016, you drew the Empress in reverse. And this is indicating you could be losing some of your creativity or energy due to a depression or an overindulgence of some sorts. There could be some possible discomfort in the dissipation of wealth. This is a loss of personal power through placing too much emphasis on another person's emotional or material needs while neglecting your own needs. And that is basically, in a nutshell, what this card is indicating in reverse for you. Now, you have the Moon in reverse and the Four of Pentacles modifying this, indicating that you may have recently dealt with some deep emotional issues beneath the surface. You could have dealt with some deep emotional issues involving money issues. This is good news because now these cards are indicating that now you're starting to become less fearful and anxious about this, and you're beginning to work through these inner fears and anxieties. Very, very good thing. As I was shuffling, the Hermit card fell out in reverse. There's just cards flying out everywhere, but these are additional messages from Spirit that Spirit would like to give you for that particular month. So, the Hermit in reverse is referring to for you may have possibly experienced a possible disconnect from yourself. There's some sort of disconnect you may have experienced in this month of November in particular, or just in the recent past. This card could also indicate a refusal to heed good advice or to be patient. Now, for the month of December 2016, you drew the Two of Swords in reverse. And this has you feeling as though there is a stalemate as a result of an indecision. You could find yourself running away from a problem and blocking your emotions this month. You are finding it very difficult to make a decision about something in particular. You're struggling to see the right choice for some reason. And this is modified by the Seven of Cups in reverse, as well as the Page of Pentacles in reverse, indicating that you are beginning to make these choices now. You're beginning to make these right choices now and move forward, taking action on them. A beautiful, beautiful way to end the year of 2016. Try to remain focused, as these answers will come to you as long as you listen to your gut and intuition and do not become distracted. Beautiful ending for the year of 2016 for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please feel free to leave me a comment as to how this all plays out for you for the year. And as a quick recap, of the energies that you will be experiencing for the first quarter, there are successes through teamwork. There could be a possible delay, and you are having feelings of nostalgia. For the second quarter, there looks like there is a possible start of a close friendship or a relationship. There is an advancement for you and a time of change and transformation. For the third quarter, Your home front seems to be a focus. There is a sense of winning the battle but losing the war, and there could be possible competitions or annoyances. And for the final quarter of the year, there could be possible anxieties keeping you up at night. There seems to be some emotional issues concerning money matters. And you are closing the year with taking action to make those hard choices that made you feel as though you had a stalemate. And you will be making the right choices to move forward. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this reading. I thank you again for joining me. Please be sure to check out my monthly intuitive tarot readings for your sign as well. I hope you have a wonderful year of 2016. Wishing you lots of love and light. Namaste.